You know, there's a couple things that you expect from a sequel of a game. You expect it to follow relatively the same gameplay aspects and relatively the same formula while expanding on it a little bit. You've seen this in Uncharted. You've seen this with Call of Duty, Outer Wilds, and the DLC Echoes of the Eye, which if you haven't played it, go fucking play it, please. And also click the subscribe button. That would mean a lot. I would say Madden, but that's basically just plain robbery. Don't go buy those games. Now, there was a game that came out recently that took all of these things that we expect from a sequel and turned it on its head. If you look behind me, you're going to be seeing gameplay from Helldivers 1. Now, Helldivers 1 is often referred to as a twin-stick shooter, in which it's an isometric camera view, and you shoot your friends a lot. So, Helldivers 1, Helldivers 2. They look pretty fucking different. Now, this made a lot of the fans upset from the first one, but I genuinely think it works very well, and they did this transition wonderfully. Helldivers 1 was renowned for having a lot of character, and Helldivers 2 absolutely sticks with that. From the loading screens saying, "Please wait democratically," the over-the-top voice lines of your soldiers that remind me of a Space Marine 40K. Shout out to my 40K boys.
With the trolls, Islam confused and they didn't care, and then they became pissed at you.
And the opening cinematic is still dripping with characters that we can come to expect from the studio. The gameplay is sort of similar to that of the first one, but it's more so like Deep Rock Galactic or that of a Horde shooter with its own spin on it. It's kind of like a mixture between Halo ODST, Star Wars, and Starship Troopers, and it's the best thing that I could have asked for. So join me as I talk about it today in this video with you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Helldivers 2 is a universe in which humanity has mastered space travel, and we have a central planet called Super Earth. Now, as you'd come to expect from a planet called Super Earth, we do wonderful things with this space travel. We pillage every planet that has a bug on it. As stated in some of the loading screens, you are the last line of offense. Your job is to go and liberate any planets of bugs or Terminators. We're gonna get to that later. And the name of Super Earth's army are Destroyers. If you couldn't tell by now, we're the bad guys, and it's awesome. Now you and 3 other destroyers, that's right, you can play with 3 different people, will get together on a ship and drop down on different planets to complete these sectors that are highlighted in orange. Now after you complete them, you'll get war bonds that help you progress. Each sector has 2 or 3 missions, and the more you complete in one sector, the more war bonds you get. If it has 2 missions, for the first mission you'll get 3 war bonds, and then for the second one you'll get 5. If it has 3 missions, you'll go 2, 5, and 8, giving you incentive to keep playing and progressing. Now, whenever you get these war bonds, if you go on your ship, you'll see in the top there's a tab called Acquisitions. It allows you to look at the different pages of armor and weapons you can buy. Now, if you look over here, you'll see there's also a Superstore, which most people will see and think, that's gross, I don't want any pay-to-win shit. Which, there's not really any pay-to-win things on there. And on top of that, you can get super credits from the normal acquisitions page, which is something that I really appreciated. In fact, most of the armor that you're going to be seeing me wear in this video was from the Superstore. Now, whenever you're ready in the ship with your friends, you can get into an hell pod and be shot into the world. The name of my ship is the Purveyor of Patriotism. Any planet I'm going on, I'm liberating the fuck out of. Now, there are a few different mission types that you can do whenever it comes to bugs. You have your missile launchers, your egg clearing, your defending an area and just killing Terminids, which is my personal favorite, just because like you just aimlessly shoot at things. And you also get certain missions that just ask you to eliminate a certain kind of bug, typically a Bile Titan, which holy shit, those things are scary. Now, along with this main objective, there's also typically a side objective that you can complete optionally, which will give you extra rewards. This can be anything from uploading data or just treasure that's later on the map that you can go find. Additionally, there's also nests of Tyranids that you can clear out, or bugs, and get extra XP and rewards for, which will help you level up faster and buy stratagems. Now, where this game really shined for me was in the gameplay and the absolute chaos of it. If you ever played Deep Rock Galactic or Left 4 Dead 4, you'll know the feeling of, holy shit, oh my god, where the fuck is everyone? We're out of ammo. Is Bob dead? I don't know. This encapsulates that feeling of bug hordes perfectly, and they are unending at times. Along with this, there's a lot of different variations in the bugs that you're going to have to change your playstyle to affect. Also, Bob is not dead. He's right here.
Hey, what's up?
You have your warriors. You have your bile spewers. Fuck the bile spewers. You have your chargers. Fuck the chargers. Hey, no, we're good, right? We're good, right? You're not gonna run at me, right?
I mean, like, you can't really do any damage.
Chill. No! You have your brood commanders and bile titans, making you approach different hordes in different ways. If there's just a lot of light bugs like warriors, you can kind of just get away with shooting into them, and you'll be fine for the most part. But if there's a bile titan or a charger, you're gonna need something a little heavier, otherwise you're gonna get stomped on. Now, there is something that I really love about Helldivers, and it's the fact that you have a limited amount of supplies. And with this, your mags are fixed. There is no Call of Duty reloading function. Whenever you click R, the rounds from your magazine automatically go into the next mag. Whenever you throw away a mag, it's gone. You'll have 7, you'll go down to 6. That ammo that was left in 7 will vanish, never to be seen again. Now with this, there is a resupply timer and you can call them down. But, as I just mentioned, it's on a timer. So if you do run out of supplies at some point, you're boned. You're boned, buddy. Whenever you run out of ammo, you're going to be running around hoping to bejesus that you make it home to your democratic wife and democratic kids. This being said, you'll experience a lot of the bugs. And whenever you do, you'll probably look at the map and wonder, huh, that's weird. What's that little red area over there? It turns out this red area stands for imminent fucking danger. If you've ever wanted the PTSD of Vietnam, this is it.
Bro,
Holy shit, dude. Call it an airstrike or something.
they want some blood.
I'm trying. Get in that bunker.
Oh, don't go to the bunker. Don't go to the bunker. You're about to see what I see.
Bobby, run down here. God damn it, I tried.
Do a stem.
I don't have one.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm getting in the ship, dude.
I'm coming.
I'm dead. Get in the ship. This is it. What you're looking at behind me is the automatons, and these pieces of shit actually shoot back at you. They have guns. They also look like the Terminator. Shout out to my boy Arnold. I love Jingle All the Way. Most of you probably don't know what that is. These guys also have different variations that give you nightmare fuel and make you feel like how the Caretaker song sounds. If you're unaware of how it sounds, this is it. Makes you feel like that. Genuinely some of the most terrifying enemies I've had to fight in a game in a while. There's nothing behind those eyes. It's just killing. And the automatons have a whole different set of objectives that you can do from the bugs. Well, it could be something like destroy fuel silos. Again, there's a defend area from them. But it's really nice that they have a different set of objectives than the bugs, giving you more diversity in your gameplay style. Now, of course, once you've been doing all these missions and you've been getting XP and currency and war bonds to buy stuff, you're probably wondering, what are these stratagems that you can buy? And the stratagems are really cool, allowing you to get air supplied different kind of combat weaponry that are super useful depending on your situation. You want an airstrike? You can have that. You want a Gatling sentry? You can have that. You want a fucking napalm strike? You can have that. Of course, for the small price of democracy. Now, along with all the positives I've listed here, there are absolutely a good amount of negatives, particularly in the launch of Helldivers 2. There has definitely been some issues that I ran into. These issues have been not being able to get into the servers from the main menu. I have been stuck out in that menu for like 10 minutes before just trying to get into the game. Not getting XP or Warbond rewards for doing missions. There was a session where me and my friend Bob, you saw him earlier, played for like 2 hours and did not get any of the rewards that we should have. And also crashing has been a little problem. Hasn't been as major of a problem as some people have made it out to be, but it is definitely noticeable. Now, along with all of these negatives, there's one thing that a lot of people are not happy about, and that is the anti-cheat. If you haven't heard about the anti-cheat of Helldivers, it uses a kernel anti-cheat, which is one of the most invasive anti-cheats out there, and that is definitely a deal breaker for some people, and I can absolutely see why. It's the same reason that a lot of people don't play Valorant, because Valorant's anti-cheat is really invasive and takes over a good amount of your computer and has that data. So for a lot of people, that's a really big negative, and I completely get why. But other than that, I've been really enjoying the game. I think the gunplay is wonderful. I love how the crosshair works. I think that the movement feels solid. I love the small details and how your character gets dirty and his cape gets torn off after you've been fighting for a while. It's just overall a really fun time with friends and very chaotic. And I would recommend that you probably go buy it. Or maybe if you're a little iffy on it, buy it whenever it's on sale. But I think that's all I really wanted to say for this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Remember to always love each other and treat each other with kindness. Bye.